everyone, you're welcome to Alagbode TV Newspaper Reviews. It's your regular host, Ovialeke Nimose. You're welcome. So today, I'm going to be reading from thisdaylife.com. Ponzi schemes. House passes bill to empower SEC to sanction freeze assets of illegal investment schemes. It says the House of Representatives at the plenary yesterday passed for second reading a bill seeking to repeal the Investment and Securities Act 2007 and to enact the Investment and Securities Act 2021 to empower the SEC to address the challenges of Ponzi schemes, such as enter and seal up all prohibited schemes, obtain an order of court to freeze and forfeit all assets of such schemes to the federal government. In another news, reading from Daily Trust dated March the 7th, the SEC has sealed the promises of three firms: Oxford International Group, Oxford Commercial Services, Farm Forte Agro Allied Solutions Limited / Agro Partnerships, and Vectru Capital and Vectru Enterprises for illegally engaging in capital market activities. In a statement issued on Monday, SEC said the offices of the companies in Lagos, Port Harcourt, and Abuja were shut down for carrying out investment operations without regulation. Vanguard newspaper dated January 6, 2022, it says SEC warns the public against financial dealings with FinAfrica and Poyoyo. In a circular, SEC said the activities of the companies were not registered by it, describing the business of Poyoyo Investment PVS Nigeria Limited as a Ponzi scheme where returns were paid from other people's invested sums. The news continues as it says that the attention of SEC has been drawn to the activities of an illegal operator, FinAfrica Investment Limited. The company claimed to be an investment company that engages in business development in commercial sectors of the economy and uses funds in entities under Chinmark Group. That's the news at 4 p.m. I'll see you again tomorrow. I remain Ovialeke Nimose. It's bye for now. Barrister Okokobioko, you are welcome to the program. We all woke up to the news of the Federal House of Representatives further empowering the Securities and Exchange Commissions to clamp down on fraudulent investment schemes in Nigeria. What is your take on this?
You see, when I warn people that Ponzi schemes are not sustainable, not only because they are mathematically designed to fail, but also because no government-approved regulatory body will approve of any Ponzi scheme whatsoever. Not even SEC, not even EFCC or any government body. So if you invest your money in a Ponzi scheme, you can wake up one morning, it has failed mathematically because it was designed to fail. Or worse still, the authorities will shut them down. So that is it. Funny enough, I was having a conversation with a young lady who works in one of these companies that was shut down. I asked if they have SEC regulation. She said they don't need it. I asked her back then, are you very, very sure? She said yes, that their activities does not fall under the jurisdiction of the Securities and Exchange Commission, that they do not need to register with the Securities and Exchange Commission. When I want to talk to people, sometimes they will look at me as a charge and bail lawyer that I do not know what I am saying. And this was the impression that the girl was having. For the past 22 years, I have been an investment lawyer, been advising people, charge and bail investment lawyer. That is what I have been. Now, how do you know if you need to come under Securities and Exchange Commission? How are you going to know? You are going to know through what we call the Howey test, which refers to the U.S. Supreme Court case for determining whether a transaction qualifies as an investment contract. There are 4 conditions that if any investment qualifies or ticks all boxes, then it is a securities offering and should come under SEC regulation. Now, this is a U.S. Supreme Court condition or test, but it is applicable worldwide. That is how you will know whether you should come under SEC or not. What are the 4 prongs of the Howey test? Accordingly, the Howey 4-prong test to be used in determining whether an investment contract exists is 1. An investment of money, 2. In a common enterprise, 3. With the expectation of profit, and 4. To be derived from the effort of others. By these 4 conditions, which investment company doesn't qualify as a securities offering in Nigeria? All these companies, investment companies, they are offering securities. Now, let us analyze the Howey test vis-a-vis what these investment companies are offering people. They said it is an investment of money. Is it not money that people are investing in this company? That is number 1. Number 2, they say in a common enterprise. Whether you say you are real estate, or you are forex trading, or you are agriculture, that is the common enterprise that people are investing in. Number 3 condition, say with the expectation of profit. Is it not because of profit that people are investing? Yes. Number 4, they say to be derived from the effort of others. The others here could be the farmers if it is agriculture, the traders if it is forex that you say you are into, the builders if it is real estate that you are into. So when these investment companies ask for your money and they tell you they don't need SEC regulation, tell them about the Howey test. If they pass it, they should come under SEC regulation. Thank you, barrister. You have made very valid points. But the thing is, there are some companies offering investments and telling their investors that they are in the process of getting regulated by SEC, that it's a long process, so that investors can continue to invest while they are processing their SEC license. What do you think about such a statement? Well, that is absolute nonsense. Let me ask you a question. If you are a police officer or a law enforcement agent on duty on the highway and you stop a driver who is carrying passengers and you ask for his driver's license and he tells you, I am in the process of getting my driver's license, while he is already driving, what would be your reaction? Of course, I'll be very, very angry. You don't have driver's license and you're already driving. Why don't you wait till your driver's license is ready before you put the vehicle on the road? Oh, so why can't the company wait till they have SEC regulation before they begin to collect money from investors? They collect money from investors now. At the end of the day, SEC will come and shut them down and investors will lose their money. SEC is always warning everybody, do not invest in all these companies offering you very high return on investment. Majority of them are Ponzi schemes. But our people, they are so greedy, they will not listen. They will still fall victim. At the end of the day, when they fall victim, they will now be calling SEC to come and help them. They say to be forewarned is to be forearmed. I am Barrister Okokobioko. I do not listen to anybody who falls victim for any of these stupid scams. Barrister Okokobioko, but the good news that we're getting from one of the investors with the companies that SEC just sealed their offices recently is that these companies are in discussions with the SEC towards being regulated and being licensed.
Is that not good news to the investors? At least that's some good news.
It is not total good news, because if they had what it took to go under SEC initially, they wouldn't have been operating in illegality all this while. So the odds are that they are not qualified. That is why they did not even try. And if at all they come under SEC regulation, SEC would stipulate that they reduce their returns on investment very, very low to something that is economically reasonable. These people offer very high return on investment. That is why you see plenty investors rushing to them. When the returns on investment are reduced, there will be panic withdrawals by investors. Even the bad publicity that the sealing of their office has caused, I'm sure all their investors are just waiting to withdraw. Let alone now having to reduce return on investment. Nobody will want to invest anymore.
Well, there have been lots of investment platforms that have come and that have gone. So I want to be taking you up on some of the ones that have come and investors have lost their monies. I want you to give me your take on them. So let us start with MBA Forex. The investors' monies are still hanging. What do you think about MBA Forex?
The only people that I want to advise are landlords. Landlords, when you have a building, a company comes and they tell you they are trading Forex, they are investment company. Don't allow them to rent your building, because when they collapse, aggrieved investors will bring fuel. They will want to burn down your building. It will take you a lot of energy and stress to convince them that the building does not belong to the Ponzi scheme operator. That is all I have to say about this MBA that you talked about.
What about Bara? What about City Forex? What about Adi FX and all the rest of the companies that have disappeared this past few months? What do you have to say about them? Just give us a general summary and conclusion of your thoughts about all these companies, their modus operandi, and the thing that made them collapse, and advice to investors out there.
A general advice I will give everybody regarding all of these companies that you mentioned is this. Before you invest your money with any company, make sure that they come under SEC regulation. Let them show you the license and make sure you confirm it with the SEC to be sure that they are under SEC license. It does not stop there, because SEC is not the one that will be managing the company for them. Make sure you follow the CEOs on social media. The moment you see that the CEO of your investment company starts doing giveaway for all the Instagram celebrity models, all the pretty girls in Nollywood, spending money for them, opening restaurants for them, buying cars for them, go and withdraw your money very, very fast.
Run.
If you see that the CEO of your company is adding weight unnecessarily, growing pot belly, go and withdraw your money sharp. Your CEO of your investment company, who used to be very slender, very innocent, and always smiling, all of a sudden you see him driving in big cars with police escorts everywhere. Go and withdraw your money, because many of these companies are being mismanaged. They say they are into agriculture. Before you know, they will start building houses, saying they are branching into real estate. Those real estate companies and buildings are built in whose name? Is it in the investor's name, or in the name of this CEO and that of his children and that of his wife? You should also monitor his wife. If his wife is a hairdresser, for instance, if she expands her shop, go and withdraw your money. If the CEO changes his children's school to a more expensive school all of a sudden, go and withdraw your money. That is my advice to all the investors.
Oh my God.
Section 67, subsection 1 of the Investment and Securities Act 2007 and section 22, subsection 5 of Companies Allied Matters Act 2020 specifically prohibit equity-based crowdfunding by private entities. It allows only public companies and statutory bodies or banks established by or pursuant to an act of the National Assembly to accept deposits and savings from the public. So you see, all these individuals that will jerrycoil their hair, bleach their skin, put lip gloss on their lips, these boys that come around parading farms and real estate saying they are trading forex, the public should be afraid and run away from such Ponzi schemes in disguise. I have said my own. A word is enough for the wise.